Dear students, welcome back. Today we will be discussing about decision support system. It is abbreviated as DSS. So it is a type of MIS as we have discussed in the previous class. So one of the kind of information system. In the last class we discussed about TPS and MIS. Now we shall discuss about DSS. Decision support system is an information system application that assists decision making. That is, DSS tend to be designed primarily to serve management control level and strategic planning level managers. The data in the database typically is a combination of master files and from the external resources, so which helps for decision making, where the database or data which we have collected using model base, that is where the user interface will be used, and to generate executive support system. It is an extension of the management information system, which is a special kind of DSS. So according to Scott Martin, DSS as an interactive computer based system which help decision makers utilize data and model to solve unstructured problems. That is, say for example, DS that is will be using group DSS, that is computer support cooperative work logistics system and financial planning system, or will be using different types of system like accounting information system, then performance evaluation system, training and development for manpower planning, then financial information system will be using as DSS. Now coming to financial information system as a type of DSS, it is a subsystem of organizational management information system. This subsystem supports the decision making process of financial functions at the level of an organization. That is, a brief description of each of the financial decisions that a financial manager has to take is given below. That is, say for example, the first one is capital budgeting decision. In this decision, funds are allocated to a long term asset which would yield benefits in the future. For example, funds allocated for land, building, machinery, etc. Then the second one is financial decision. The financial manager has to decide about the proportion of equity and debt capital. And dividend decision. This decision relates to the dividend policy of the organization, a decision whether the organization should distribute all profits or retain them, or distribute a portion and retain the balance to be taken by the financial managers. And the current asset system, in order to safeguard the organization against liquidity or insolvency, current assets of the organization are also required to be efficiently managed. So this is about financial information system, where we'll be using such that for different activities of financial information like capital budgeting, financial decision and dividend decision, current asset management. And the next one is human resource information system. This functional information system supports the functions of human resource management of an organization. That is, the functions involves manpower planning. It is about deciding the present and future needs of manpower in the organization. Then staffing. This function includes recruitment, selection and placement of employees. Then recruitment refers to attracting qualified and competent people for different jobs. Here we need to train and develop the employees for different purposes, like to fulfill the gap between the job requirement and competence of the employee, and the need to develop lower level managers to assume higher level responsibility, like that. So we'll be using that for different functions of HR, like staffing, training, performance evaluation, suppression activities. Then for this we'll be using database, that is for transaction data, environmental data, organizational plans, like that, can be used for under HR. Now coming to the next type, that is GDSS, Group Decision Support System. A group decision support system, uh, it comprises different phases, that is idea generation, discussion, voting, vote counting, and so on. GDSS consists of interactive software that allows for making decision by a group of participants. That is, a goal of GDSS is to improve the productivity of a group to come to a decision. And the objective of this is to reduce the losses that can result from working as a group while keeping or enhancing the gains that group work can yield. That is, there is a growing body of empirical research that has examined the effects of GDSS use on group performance. Say for example, the main kind of GDSS software available for users are Inter Alia, Win, RAR 3.3, that is RAR file, then Adobe Photoshop, Norton Security Scan, then Nero Essentials 8.1, Music Manager, then Data Studio. Now let us understand the benefits of DSS. This DSS system improves efficiency and speed of decision making activities, increases the control competitiveness and capability of futuristic decision making of the organization, and facilitates interpersonal communication, then encourages learning or training. Now coming to ESS, Executive Support System. An ESS is specially tailored for the use of chief executive of an organization to support his decision making. An ESS is designed to cater the information needs of a chief executive, keeping in view not only his requirements but also taking into account his personality and style of functioning, etc. Types of accounting information system are general ledger system, asset management, order entry system, account receivable and payable systems, then inventory control system, payroll system, and cash management. So these are the different ESS system that will be taken care in an organization. An effective ESS should have the following capabilities, that is, a support for defining an overall vision. That is, one of the key roles of senior executives is to provide broad vision for the entire organization. Support for strategic planning, that is, ES also supports strategic planning. It is also planning the acquisition of new equipment, analyzing merger responsibilities, and making difficult decision concerning downsizing and sale of assets if required by unfavorable economic conditions. Then support for strategic organizing and staffing, or top level executive are concerned with organizational structure, overall direction for staffing, decisions, and effective communication with labor unions are also a major decision areas for top level executives. Support for strategic control, it is also another type of executive decision relates to strategic control, which involves monitoring and managing overall operation of the organization. Then it's support for crisis management. Even with careful strategic planning, crisis can occur. Major disasters include hurricane, tornadoes, floods, earthquakes, fires, and terrorist activities can totally shut down major parts of the organization. So here we'll be using ESS. Now let us discuss about the advantages and disadvantages of EIS. The advantages include ability to analyze trends, then augmentation of managers' leadership capabilities, then enhanced personnel thinking and decision making, contribution on strategic control flexibility, then ease access to existing information, then instruments of change, better reporting system, better understanding of enterprise operations. So these are the advantages. Now coming to disadvantages, where this will help to execute functions which are limited and which cannot be performed complex calculations, and hard to quantify benefits and to justify implementation of an EIS. Then executives may encounter information overload, and information may become slow, large, and hard to manage. That is the system. Then difficult to keep current data, and which may lead to less reliable and insecure data. Sometimes small companies may encounter excessive costs for implementation. Now let us discuss the characteristics of DSS. The term DSS refers to a class of system which supports the process of making decisions, where it emphasizes on support rather than the automation of a decision. That is, DSS allow a decision maker to retrieve data and test alternative solutions during the process of problem solving. According to Scott Martin, DSS an interactive computer based system which help decision makers utilize data and model to solve unstructured problems. The examples are group DSS, then computer support cooperative work, logistics system, and financial planning system. So this is about the characteristics of DSS. Now let us discuss the executive support system. An ESS is specially tailored for the use of chief executive of an organization to support his decision making. An ESS is designed to cater to the information needs of a chief executive, keeping in view not only his requirements but also taking into account his personality and style of functioning, etc. Next, we will be discussing about office automation system. Office automation refers to the application of computer and communication technology to office functions. That is, office automation systems are meant to improve the productivity of managers at various levels of management by providing secretarial assistance and better communication facilities. Office automation systems are the combination of hardware, software, and people information systems that process office transactions and support office activities at all levels of organization. These systems include a wide range of support facilities, which include word processing, electronic filing, electronic mail, message switching, data storage, data and voice communications. These systems include a wide range of support facilities, which include word processing, electronic filing, electronic mail, messages, switching, data storage, data and voice communications, etc. In the first category, the following is a list of activities, then typing, mailing, scheduling of meetings or meetings and conferences, then calendar keeping and retrieving documents. In the secondary category, conferencing, production of information controlling performance. So this also will be done in DSS. Now coming to the last one, that is BES, Business Expert System. Business Expert System is a knowledge based information system that uses its knowledge about a specific complex application area to act as an expert. This system is one of the knowledge based information system, and expert system provides decision support to managers in the form of advice from an expert in a specific problem area, that is expert systems and applications diverse areas ranging from medical, engineering and business. So this we call as business expert system, that is knowledge base that is been collected will be used for generating various inferences, and such inferences will be used in the business. So here we have a list of the textbooks that we can refer for the subject. So I strongly recommend Management Information System by W.S. Javadekar, by Tata McGraw-Hill. So where we get good information, detailed information along with very good examples in each chapter. So one can refer. Thank you.